Welcome back to Yuru. Nice and cosy, keeping warm by the fireside and, well, seeing some camping. Now that the team is getting together, the group of friends is growing, and they've got themselves an advisor. Whether or not reliable is still yet to be seen. But the big Christmas camp event is coming up close. Really, I just want to see what food they're cooking up. Well, they go over that hill quick. It's like a Monty Python sketch. She made it to the moon. I feel like she can get out of that situation incredibly easily. Must be nice having fun like that. Do you really trust them with anything after they came back looking like that? Only a little. Like 4 or 5 bottles. And then the beer. Also, it's funny how she's like, no, I'm not going to drink. Of course not. I've got to take care of you girls and make sure nothing happens. No, I'm only going to drink a little. It's what they need, though. Let's not think too hard about actually how names work. I mean, it's a pretty accurate depiction. Let's be honest. We've had so much. Each one. Have we had much of a time between these two? Just spending time and doing their usual bullshit. Didn't take long, did it? Just a little, she says. She's already completely plastered before anyone else arrives. Do you remember? Does she remember everyone's names compared? They're already going around and seeing all the sights, testing out all of the things that are here without them. I'm not going to wait up so they can experience it together. I wonder what she's doing. Missed them by a fraction. Are they really here? They're playing an extreme game of hide and seek. Is she going to end up joining in with the kids' game? I think arriving early and waiting for people isn't nearly as bad as arriving at the place and they're already there but you can't find them. At this point, does she really continue to keep count of all the things that she's stuffing into her mouth? She'd be getting incredibly good at mathematics. Rather than just tell them, no, I've got to show you that we're having fun and sweets. Yeah, how long is that going to last? Yeah, a tapeworm. Making s'mores. Just to make sure not to burn the sugar. They look far too good to be made around a fire, or even a little camping stove. And it didn't squidge out everywhere. Well, whenever someone enjoys themselves wholeheartedly, you can't help but feel a little jealous. Give the thanks to the grandfather. And also one that helped out with some steak. He's a mystery. He's always out exploring. We're going A5. Pretty sure I've had nothing even close to that in around here. Not bad, yeah. Do you really think it would be, both a good idea and feasible? Ha. She's being so generous. That'd defeat the point. Yeah, take home the ashes. Well, it's on a moped, it's not like she's damaging her shoulders or anything. Screw you. Take care of this one. I mean, a way to... She's enjoying herself. Well, alcohol thins the blood and everything, so I'm surprised she's not already catching hypothermia. It's probably for the best. Maybe that's for the best. But don't... I'll take a picture. She's coming here to ruin it. In the form of a dog. They're all... Oh no. If you've seen Monty Python, you know where this is going. Looks like the dog isn't as into them as they are it. Bunny dog. Good to see that she left all the work to her alone. The assassin. Especially if it's bring out some treats. That's dangerous. She does not know why. All she knows is she must run. She's already set up. Well, since they haven't actually put anything together, all they need... Good thing there's not loads of... well, pretty much anyone else here, so you can't just leave things around. And it's nicely seasoned. And hopefully for the price it's going to be a little better than all the others. Yeah, it must be nice having some money. Normal stuff, and yet seemingly goes forgotten by a lot of... She's going to be working up an appetite by the time she's finished. Now, it's... oh, the kids have joined in. But if it's a battle of food, yeah, who would win, the dog or the girl? It really is a fight for their life. I haven't played with a frisbee in many a year, but I remember actually doing ultimate frisbee back in high school. One sport I was surprisingly somewhat decent at. Probably because it's a preppy posh boy type thing. No actual real amount of effort needs to go in. You can't complain of free cookies, especially when they're shaped like little bears. And is the teacher still out cold? Yes. It's all dark. I'm blind. Do you need something for that banging headache? Just Irishing... oh, rum. Up the coffee. Or cocoa. Setting up a good example. What a sight. And how does Rin feel about it compared to solo camping and not getting this scene? Please tell me you haven't forgotten the meat or anything. Ah, here's the cooking music. What you need to listen to get some proper recipes and tutorials. Chrysanthemum? Haven't you seen that in food in a while? Give her a job to do. What could you be doing? We're just making some caramelized onion, but... What moron would be surrounded in a blanket? I wholeheartedly believe that they have brought more outfits for the dog along. Especially on a cold day. Not, no, relatively firm tofu. Time for the main event. The entire world is going to feel so dull after this, after she's finished it now. Nothing's going to compare. Give your thanks to your food. She's... That's what she's in tears about? Damn it. You've got so many options. It's fair. There's different skill levels to really bring out all the best of all the ingredients and flavours, but anyone can do it as long as they've got a recipe. Having some proper advice. It's not like they'll be doing this every week. What did she class as Christmassy stuff? Oh my god. As long as she can keep drinking, she'll dress up as well. Told you. Knew there'd be more. The festivities ended quickly. Well, one of you is heavily drinking, so... You're playing the part. They're not quite done yet. It's a good use of all the ingredients, and if it means they get more of the meat. There's the silently enjoying the food again. I think she needs to go through some sort of program. But the fact that she can tell what would pair perfectly with their meal, you can tell she's an experienced drinker. Cheese pasta? I mean, when she turns it down, when you know they're in trouble. Ran out of gas. They're done for. And replaced. I think I got what she said. Her entire world view is shattered. She's done for. The saviour has appeared. Yeah, they've already got one person crying their eyes out. We need less. I guess you'll have to... I was going to think subsist... No. No, I didn't think of that. I thought she was going to subsist on what was left in the pots to get through while she's out shopping. No, she's going to make something nice for her. It's definitely more boisterous than when she's alone. Maybe it's not all too bad, though. There is a certain fun to be had in the silence and tranquility, but... But don't tell her that she was right. You know, if I go anywhere, I need to remember to bring things. Yeah, there'll be a lot more than just a gas bottle that has been forgotten. Somehow I'd probably leave the tent at home or something. I think everything that we've seen, having the group together, enjoying the times, and basically looking after their advisor, let's be honest, who's only there as an excuse to drink and not seem as though she needs help by doing it alone at home. But I really do enjoy making nice backgrounds. Oh, what? No little section? Okay. There we go. And as you all saw, that is the extent of their camping. Going hungry in the morning unless the only truly reliable one of the group can come back and save them. The level of coziness of this episode, of most of the episodes, really is off the scale. There's too much to enjoy. There's a lot of it that is ultimately repeated. You know what's going to happen. They're going to go camping. They're going to cook a meal. They're going to spend time together. But each time, it's just pleasant to see. And when accompanied with such calming music all the time. And so we have characters that bring a complete fridge full of food. Another that just brings the entire wine cabinet. If you were to go camping, what would you be known for bringing? What would you be relied upon? Or questioned about should you bring it? Although there is one part of this episode which confused me slightly. Maybe because it's just my level of anxiety of gatherings and meeting people. But why did Rin actually set up her tent before meeting with them to know where they are? Maybe she's just so used to solo camping. It's like, putting it down now. But that was one nice episode, mainly because we actually got a little bit of petering off on all of the wholesomeness with, oh my god, this is your teacher, this is your advisor. Well, they could do worse. Also, just seeing the price of firewood there. Pretty cheap. Considering when I was last going back to visit my parents, there was some place selling firewood, and it was nowhere near that. But then again, the less said about the British economy at the minute, the better. So, if you've enjoyed more camping and want to see what happens later on, there's always more seasons of Eurocamp, and specials. If you would like to see more, make sure to let me know. All of this is just so happy and fun to see. I'm only slightly perturbed that it took 11 episodes to get here. Getting a lot of build-up and knowing their hobby, getting to see a bit of camping and how much they enjoy and what it means to each of them, for it all to culminate with them coming together now. Although the Christmassy aspect of it really died off quickly. But if you enjoyed this episode, please let me know. Leave a like and a comment down below. Consider subscribing. But definitely make sure to get yourself some rest, so I can see you in the next one. If you would rather sit back and watch some anime than chase me around for the last sausage, well, consider joining onto my Patreon, because then we can live vicariously through the anime instead of actually having to go outside. So, I need to thank Noku, Raywin, Sal, Arthia, Kite, Shiwan, Mads, Girly, Cardboard, Mega42, Acne, Toddy Jane, Danny Sui and everyone else for making my time here something that I truly do enjoy.